I'm Abbey Kish, and I help leaders discover and develop their superpower. My story begins when I was just 13 years old. I was sitting at my kitchen table when I got a call from my mom, who was at a debate tournament with my brother 5 hours away. Now, this was my mom's first debate tournament, and she was so impressed and inspired by these students that she decided she wanted me to compete at the next tournament in just 3 weeks. There was no way. Now, to paint a picture for you, I was not the sharpest tool in the shed, and there was not an atom in my being that wanted anything to do with competitive speech and debate. But much to my dismay, my mom won that argument, and 3 weeks later, I was suited up and presenting to a group of judges. And let me tell you, I bombed. But surprisingly, I fell in love with it. And I decided I was going to do everything that I could to be the very best I could be. Fast forward 8 years, and I had collected 3 national championship titles. Getting those titles were some of the greatest moments of my life. But that's all they were, just fleeting moments. But the skills that I developed in those years still impact my life on a daily basis. In fact, every great accomplishment I can trace back to a specific skill that I learned in competitive debate. At this point, you're probably asking yourself, what does any of this have to do with developing a superpower? The superpower I'm referring to is something that we are all born with. You see, as humans, we are purely unique in our ability to communicate using words and stories. The connections that we have built and the discoveries that we have made because of this ability has helped our species build bridges, run countries, and even reach the moon. I'd call that a superpower. The problem is that the majority of us don't dedicate enough time to developing this ability. Think about it. When was the last time you took a speech class or a communications course? The majority of us are forced to take a class in high school or college and call it quits. That's either because we believe that we have enough skill to get us through whatever career we have chosen, or the idea of speaking in front of people is so terrifying that we never take the next step. My desire is to teach leaders that their ability to communicate is not just a skill, but a unique superpower that when wielded properly and powerfully has the ability to impact the world that we live in. Imagine if we all had the confidence to speak when we had something important to say. Imagine if we all had the ability to command a room with credibility and power when we have an important idea. Imagine if we all had the ability to build connection with our colleagues and clients that not only impacts the work that we do, but the people that we work with. Our ability to communicate is what makes ideas circulate. When we have the ability to communicate, we collaborate more, we have better discussions, and we leave work feeling heard, confident, and excited. We all have a unique superpower. Why not learn how to wield it and unlock our full potential? In order to do that, you have to invest in your ability to be a powerful communicator. When you do that, you increase your confidence, your credibility, and your ability to connect. And that's what I do. I help leaders learn the importance of their superpower, and I identify their strengths to help them unlock their full potential. Because when you speak powerfully and think critically, amazing things happen.